The Queensland Premier says that whole families remain unaccounted for and a massive search operation is underway. At a news conference, Anna Bligh described the terrible damage wrought in the worst affected area.
We have a grim and desperate situation in the Toowoomba and Lockyer Valley region. We have 8 confirmed deaths at this point, but we expect that figure to rise and potentially quite dramatically. We have 72 people as of an hour ago who are unaccounted for, and we fully expect that we may see that figure rise as well. We are hoping and praying that many of those 72 people have gone to safety overnight and will be found safe and well. But given the circumstances, we hold very grave concerns for many of those people who are unaccounted for in this region. Many of the people who are stranded or unaccounted for are families and young children, and some of those who have lost their lives overnight are young children, including a mother and 2 children in a vehicle. We have specialist teams who are all on standby in the region. The CERT team, the Queensland Police CERT team, have been deployed overnight. We have specialist swiftwater rescue teams on standby. We also have additional fire and rescue teams. We are finding it very difficult to get these teams out and deployed because of the weather and the constantly changing water system. They are, however, as I said, ready to deploy and into that region as soon as we see any of this weather lift. We are also seeing flood levels rise in river systems right across the southwest. Not only Dalby and Chinchilla evacuating people overnight, we now expect to see Warwick reach a peak equal to or greater than the peak last week by lunchtime today. Similarly, we will see those waters affecting Stanthorpe, Goondiwindi, Texas, Yallarbin, Inglewood and all of those towns in those regions. The town of Condamine is also flooding with waters rapidly rising, and we will be watching that town very, very closely. All vehicles that were damaged in Toowoomba in the CBD yesterday have now been searched by police, and I'm relieved to say that we have not found anyone in those vehicles who is deceased or anyone at all in those vehicles. I can confirm that we have had one helicopter be able to get into the air briefly this morning who has confirmed that there appear to be no further people on rooftops in settled areas like Helidon and in the Grantham area. However, we cannot rule out that there may be people stranded on the rooftops of outlying properties, and as soon as we can get helicopters into the air, we intend to search those areas for those people.